Great day, beautiful. This is your beautiful Queen Lily, and welcome to my channel. And I just want to say happy Lionsgate portal. Yes, today is 8/8 and the year of 8, so it makes it 888. I hope that you are manifesting, writing all things down that you want to draw to you, bring it to your life, far as more love, peace, happiness, that job that you want, that love that you want, that house that you like, or that trip that you want to go on. So just take the time to be grateful for all that you have also. So, because gratitude also is like, I don't know, it just catapults the manifestations, and it seems like it'll draw it to you quicker. But today being 888, I don't think we need very much assistance, because everything is lining up as it should and will be falling into place. Okay, so just don't be worrying about things that is out of your control, and just worry about things that you do have control over, like your emotions, your attitude, the way that you feel. Okay, and once you have that under control, you're pretty much unstoppable. Sometimes you may have a hiccup to where you just feel like you really have to express an emotion. Like the other day, I had an issue that came up, and I was like, okay, so I'm overwhelmed, and I really don't. Okay, so you can see it's the sun. I'm in the sun. It's going in and out the clouds, so I'm starting to sweat. But excuse me. But yeah, so the other day I was in my feelings, and I know I got up early, actually at 4 o'clock. Then probably got to bed till like 4:20 or whatever, and then I had started doing meditation and everything, and I had started thinking about some things and that I needed to get done, in which it was kind of towards the deadline, and I needed to make a decision and the best course of action to take. And so, I just listened to my spirit, and I did what I did, and I sent out 2 text messages, and one responded before the other, and it was good news. It definitely kind of allowed me to express what I was experiencing, because I hadn't really told anybody about it or whatever. But the whole point is, after I'd done all that or whatever, I really just couldn't focus, because I was still anxious and overwhelmed about the issue that I was dealing with. So I ended up going back to sleep. I ended up getting back in the bed and going to sleep, and I think I was praying before I went to bed, and I cried, because so that's the whole point. The feelings, the emotion, I was sad, and usually I'm always happy and just excited about, happy go get it, in this high vibrational spirit. And then from time to time, I don't allow myself to be sad, because I know how it will make me feel, and I'm always conscious of the emotions or the vibrations that I'm putting out into the universe, because whatever you're feeling and everything, that's what you're going to attract, especially when it comes to the thought and everything. So I was telling myself, you need to feel this, you need to cry it out, whatever, because once I cry, I feel like everything is all new and everything's going to be okay. And so I cried, and then it's like ants crawling on my feet, because I got my feet in the grass. Yeah, so I ended up crying and then going to sleep, and then I was like, when I woke up, I was still like, of course, it's the same day. I know I didn't sleep that long. I called myself setting an alarm clock to see if I would sleep that long. I didn't even sleep past the alarm clock or nothing like that. But yeah, I just knew that I needed to, oh my God, we're not gonna do that. We'll probably edit that out. Yeah. Yeah, that was my lip pen. Anyway, I've just been open anyway. I was just being open. That is THC, or whatever. But yeah, I was just needing to go back to sleep and start all over again, and I felt better. And I started, I got up and started going about my tasks like I normally would, and then I was still dealing with the situation, and I ended up needing to go have a talk with somebody, just because that was really the main important course of action, and that was really stepping into the void, because I saw what was needing to have happened, and my faith was where it was needed to be, and I was trusting that whatever that I had done, planting seeds, because I'd done something previously which allowed what I needed to handle to go into effect. I hope that made sense. But it's just basically, you know, the things that you do ahead of time, not knowing that it will actually save you or help you in the long run. So that's why I make sure I always do everything the way I'm supposed to be and everything like that, being honest and being trustworthy and just doing things properly, because I don't want to have to go back or worry about that I didn't do it the first time right. And I just know that if I do it ahead of time or whatever, it'll basically, then it's a mosquito. I know if I do it ahead of time and everything, it tends to make the future easy for me if I come across an issue. I'm just saying, because yeah, I hope that makes sense or resonate with you in some type of way. But it's always better to do a little extra ahead of time, because it really pays off in the long run. Okay, so the whole point is keep your emotions intact and stay positive, but always recognize the other emotions that you are experiencing. Do not neglect them, because over time they will build up, and then you wonder why you spazzing out on somebody else when they don't have nothing to do with whatever you got going on. And yeah, so just take care of yourself, because we need you. You need you, and you gotta continue to live this beautiful life that you are creating. It is unfolding beautifully for me, and I know it is for you too. Okay, so stay positive and be grateful for all the things that you have in your life at this moment, and also continue to live as if whatever you want in your life as it is right now. Okay, what I do sometimes is, for instance, I'll go ahead and tell you one of my manifestations. It is a car. It's a car, and because I'm without a vehicle right now, and it's a car that I want. And what I do, which I know that is coming, I've been seeing it. But what I normally do to myself, I picture it in front of my house. I envision myself pulling up to my house, going to the park, traveling, doing road trips. I see, you know, me and my dogs in the vehicle taking trips. I'm just doing things, drawing it nearer and closer to me. And the more you speak on something, visioning yourself, acting it out, or whatever, it seems like it pushes it closer. It draws it more to you in your timeline, and all of a sudden it's there. Everything starts to fall into place, and you have all the things that you need to get it. And it's just so amazing once you know how to work it. And it's not, and because like once you figure it out or whatever, and you do it, you're like, oh my God, this is it. And you tend to lose it, but then you just gotta be patient and just trust the universe. Just trust and just trust, and continue to be in that excitement as if that it's already here, because that is the key. That emotion of being happy and excited is what's like, oh man. So when you get it, it's already through the roof, and you just like, I knew it was mine. I knew it was mine. I just knew it. That certainty, that's what you have to have before you get it. That feeling. Certainty, assurance, and all of that. Okay? So I hope something that I said resonated with you, lifted your vibration, put you in a better mindset, because it starts in the mind. Okay? You have to get your mind together. Once your mind is together, your heart will follow. Sometimes you got to tell your heart, we got to stop, because that ain't healing for us. That's not good for us. So basically, what your heart may want is not really what you're needing. You may be just wanting to do it because it feels good. And some things that we do doesn't feel good to us, and it put us in a situation to where now we got to start over. But you don't start over. You just learn from those lessons. You learn what to do and what not to do. Okay? I'm going to be better. You're going to be better. And we're going to continue to live this beautiful life that we are creating, and that is unfolding before our eyes. This light is so bright, like this sun. It's behind a cloud, but I'm still, you can see I've been sweating. But I'm loving you. I wish the best for you. And just know that you are amazing. You are beautiful. You can do anything that you put your mind to. Okay? I'm loving you. Later.